What up, everybody? I got some crazy shit to share with y'all. And I usually don't ever speak this stuff into existence because motherfuckers think I'm crazy. Right wing, left wing. I can't tell nobody this shit. But hear me out. Hillary Clinton is QAnon. Now I know your mind's blown by that even thought. And you're like, what the fuck, you know? And I tell you straight up, I'm not a Hillary Clinton dude. I've hated the woman my whole life. And I don't think she's innocent of a lot of shit. I think she's like a mob boss type of chick in the 90s and shit. But I don't think Hillary had control when she was in the Secretary of State position under the Obama administration. All roads lead to Barack Obama, y'all. Benghazi, Libya, even the Clinton Foundation. I don't think she had control over shit. I think she was a slave. I always found it funny that Q always says they never thought she would lose. Q never said she never thought she would lose. It's always they. Because I think Hillary was blackmailed or threatened and controlled and forced to run in 2016 by Barack Obama and his Iranian handlers so she could, look the other way of all the crimes that he committed. But let's start this shit. This all started for me thinking that Hillary was Q with this WikiLeaks article. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm not a big Julian Assange guy. He's like PSYOP City, but like everything in WikiLeaks is real. Like everybody knows that. The intention of WikiLeaks, whatever, who cares, but all the content is real. Whether you believe it or not is whatever. So check this out. This is an email from, I don't know. It's two guys talking about how Hillary Clinton was shot down and her U.S. Navy SEAL was killed in a secret mission to Iran. A new foreign military intelligence report circulating in the Kremlin today is saying that the United States Secretary of State Hillary Clinton was injured, blah blah blah, and her person that she was with was killed. Yeah, basically Hillary was flying on a secret mission to Iran and her plane was shot down. And y'all can look this up yourself. I'll probably put it in the description of the video. Alright, so there's that. Now, just coincidentally, what happened right when this stuff went down? Right when this, here look, posted, December 30th, 2012. What happened right around that time? It's when shit went down, y'all. 2012 was a crazy year. Fuck you. Alright. Hillary Clinton faint leads to concussion. The official story wasn't she got shot down in Iran. Best believe that. The official story was she fainted and hit her head and got a concussion. And then she wasn't Secretary of State anymore. And who took over for Secretary of State? John fucking Kerry. John Kerry, whose daughter is married to an Iranian, John Kerry, who's very sympathetic of Iran, John Kerry, who is completely controlled by Iran, took over Hillary Clinton, who was very harsh on Iran. How do I know Hillary was very harsh on Iran?
I'm the president, we will attack Iran. And I want them to understand that, because it does mean that they have to look very carefully at their society. Because whatever stage of development they might be in their nuclear weapons program in the next 10 years, during which they might foolishly consider launching an attack on Israel, we would be able to totally obliterate them. If I'm the president, we will...
Okay. Now let's go to a Q post. Now disregard all the markings on the post. I don't know who did that shit. Not me, but... Alright, who are sheep? Who controls the narrative? The truth would put 99% of people in the hospital. That's like one of my favorite lines right there, because that shit could mean anything, bro. I don't even want to get into that, but like Snow White, Iron Eagle. That's what we're going to focus on. Snow White, Iron Eagle. Alright. Iron Eagle was a movie. What the fuck? It's a movie kind of like Top Gun. Yeah. Compared to similar theme, Top Gun released the same year. Blah blah blah. Iron Eagle. Blah blah blah. Doug Masters, son of a veteran U.S. Air Force pilot, is a hotshot civilian pilot. Blah blah blah. His plane is shot down in a fictional Arab state of Bilya while patrolling over the Mediterranean Sea. Weird. I mean, Q is obviously referencing Iron Eagle. I mean, is it the movie? I think it is. So Hillary Clinton has a WikiLeaks email saying her plane got shot down. Q is writing about Iron Eagle, which is about a plane being shot down in the Arab countries. What else we got in that Q, John? What else we got? Iron Eagle, Snow White. Now, a lot of people think Snow White is a reference to the CIA and the 7 dwarves and blah blah blah, the 7 drives and all that shit. I don't think it's about that shit. Like, why would you just write Snow White? The CIA has information. Like, everyone knows the CIA has information. Like, that's not that big of a deal. That's not a drop. But what do I got here? Operation Snow White, which is fucking crazy by itself, but I'm trying to relate it to the Hillary Clinton Iran fiasco. Operation Snow White basically was when Scientologists this is pretty badass. Say what you will about Scientology, this is pretty badass that they pulled this shit off. They completely infiltrated the US government just to get information and probably do more shit than that, but they completely infiltrated the US government. Look that shit up. Blackmail, espionage, all that shit. Also, Operation Snow, I found out, is how a Soviet mole in FDR's White House triggered Pearl Harbor. I think Snow White is a reference to Operation Snow White, but there is double meaning here. Soviet mole. Now, what am I getting at? The biggest fucking case since 2016, I think, besides Epstein, probably even crazier than Epstein, is that this bull, what's his name? Whatever, the Awan brothers, Bro, from Iran or whatever. Bro, they had the whole government wiretapped. They had everybody's information. They had everybody's passwords. Everybody was blackmailed, controlled, surveilled. Every phone call was listened to. Everybody in our government was completely owned by Iran because of this dude. And most people never even heard about this shit because Trump wants to keep this shit hush hush, and I don't blame him. At least for now. So what am I getting at even deeper? Hillary Clinton. Do you really think she's dumb? Come on, guys. Like, I'm all about owning the libs and all that shit, but let's be real. She's not dumb. She didn't just fucking lose her emails one day and they showed up everywhere. Hillary Clinton leaked her own emails. Why did she leak her own emails? To save her own life. To save the country. Because she knew once those emails leaked, and Republicans were foaming at the mouth because of Benghazi, and rightfully so. So they dug deep. It put a giant spotlight on the whole situation and emails and all that. And out of that, we find out that Iran was surveilling everybody in government, bro. We wouldn't have known that. We would not have known that shit. Now, I know that shit's crazy. I could go on about Hillary Clinton being QAnon, but you gotta think logically. Who do you think QAnon is? It's gotta be a big name, and it's gotta be surprising. I think the exact quote is, "Wait till you find out who you've been talking to on here." Remember that one? Wait till you find out who you've been talking to on here. Come on, y'all. Who would be the most surprising name for QAnon? It ain't JFK Jr. It's not Trump. He's Q+. I thought Tupac, but it's probably not Tupac. To all the people that think this is crazy, man, you gotta understand that not everything you read is real. Like, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are closer friends than you think. When Hillary Clinton was asked who she thought would be a good president, who did she answer? Did she say fucking Barack Obama? No. Did she say Jeb Bush or whatever, or anybody? No, she said Donald Trump because he cannot be bought. Let's dig deeper. What is a real Democrat? A JFK style Democrat. If I'm being real, Trump's a JFK style Democrat and Hillary's a JFK style Democrat. She's tough to pinpoint her political stance on things because she says whatever to get elected. But her whole 2016 campaign, that shit wasn't her, y'all. That was Obama 2.0. 2016, she had people thinking that she was a lesbian, hating men. Turns out, a month ago, she said she's never even been tempted by another woman. Listen, y'all. Hillary was against gay marriage, alright? She doesn't like Barack Obama. She doesn't like Michelle Obama. They're fucking sworn enemies. And let's be real. Hillary, Obama, they're just small time, bro. They're not puppet masters. The Bush crime family completely controls. Excuse me. Not anymore, bitch. They have completely controlled this country for a long time. The fucking Don Dada of the CIA doesn't just like do one term of presidency and then just chill. That motherfucker had control over everybody. And the Bushes are butt buddies with Iran. But that's a different story for a different day. Listen, y'all. We go one, we go all. Hillary Clinton is QAnon. You heard it first. One love, one blood, one thug, one nation. I'm out.